yeah. For the last time. Sorry. Okay, here we are back. Millsysaurus at your service. We are doing FIFA 16 career mode. Paris Saint-Germain. We're in the first season. And have you noticed a change? A little slight difference? No? No? Let me just start my little timer to make sure that this becomes a 15 to 16 to 17 minute video. There is no music. And I just wanted to talk to you about that a little second. I understand about the whole copyright and so on and so forth. You know, it's a load of bullshit, really. Someone makes a song. They claim copyright for it. No one else should steal it. I completely understand that. There is no way in hell I cannot understand something like that. So, from now on, we are going to be doing this career mode with no music at all. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you will be able to hear my beautiful voice a bit more clearer. So, in the previous 3 episodes, it's probably going to be completely muted. Now, considering that I'm probably going to be the only person who watches this video, I don't give a shit. So without further ado, let's continue with the career mode. Now that the music has been sorted out, I do believe we're in the middle of some negotiations. Now, a big decision must be made. Sirigu. I managed to offer a new contract to Salvatore Sirigu, where he doesn't have a specified role. Bearing this in mind, in order for me to have done that, I gave him an increase on his wage, as well as him playing longer for Paris Saint-Germain. Now, with all this set in stone, he will become a squad rotation player. Now, the reason why he's become a squad rotation player is because we have Kevin Trapp, who has recently been signed this football season from the past summer transfer window in real life. So I wanted to give Trapp a crack at being a first team goalkeeper. Now, with Duchess gone and Areola loaned out, Sirigu will be my top man for the second squad. Sevilla FC have come along and offered me $25.5 million. 82 overall, 28 years old. He's valued at 19 million. He's in okay form and his morale is content. And it would be. If you're a quality goalkeeper, you want to play games. So the way I think of this situation is I can play this to my advantage. My chief executive says that Sirigu is worth between 23.9 and 28.1. I could be cheeky in this situation and ask for $30 million from Sevilla FC. That is only 4.5 million dollars more than what they already have to pay for. With Sirigu gone, I can ask for a new goalkeeper, either to loan, to buy, or just bring Areola back. I've got plenty of options. Why not take full advantage of the situation that has been presented to me on a platter? So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to ask for 30 million from Sevilla FC, see what they say. But as I've got the computer set up in front of me, I have sort by potential goalkeepers. Now, Neuer and Courtois are arguably the best goalkeepers in the world and potentially can be the best goalkeepers in the world on FIFA 16. Then there's De Gea, who I plan to sign in January. Then we have Mattia Perrin, Bernd Leno, Andre Ter Stegen, and we've got one here called Kepa Arrizabalaga. What a name. What a name. Now, I think we should do some research. Honestly, I think we should do some research. So let's do the counter offer of 30 million, because I would be more than happy to sell Sirigu for $30 million. Now that's out of the way, let's search for this guy. Now, how we spell it is going to be a joke. Ariza. Oh, there we go. Kepa Arrizabalaga. 20 years old, plays for Real Valladolid. 6'2". He's preliminary report, goalkeeper reflexes. He's on loan at Real Valladolid. Oh my goodness. He belongs to Athletic Bilbao. So you know what this means. We won't get him at all, even if we wanted to. But then we've got Timo Horn. Timo Horn from the Bundesliga, FC Köln. So let's try him. Let's give him a go. Now, it's Horn. Darren Horn. There you are. 22 years old. Ain't not a bad looking bloke. Aye, thank you. Right, he's been at the club since 2011. Let's go for a loan. Why not? So, 1 year, future fee not set. Will they go for it? We only need him for a year, so if they say no, I suppose we can ask for a loan and a future fee, maybe, or inquire. We've already asked for the loan, so why not inquire him as well? I don't see why we can't do both. Will the system understand our request? Who knows? Now that that's done, let's move on. Spurs keen on signing Cavani. Alright, so they have offered $44 million. $44 million. Now, you know what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking if we sold Cavani, we could get Cristiano Ronaldo. If we sold him, we could get Cristiano Ronaldo. I love how that slips off the tongue. No, I can't do it. Cavani has barely had a season with us. Let's just reject all offers. I want to keep Cavani. He's a quality player, and I think he's going to do fine in the left wing. Sorry, Spurs. Right, now, FC Köln have required... Well, we enquired, and they require $26 million. Okay, at least we know where we stand. A game's been rescheduled. Another game has been rescheduled. Brilliant. So $26 million. Now, I asked for that loan. Is that still in the bag? Yes. 1 year loan. Club is reviewing offer. That's fine. Let's go. Loan offer rejected. They're not looking to loan Horn out at this time. So, we have reviewed your asking price of $30 million for Salvatore Sirigu and have decided to match it and go ahead with the deal. It's going through. Oh my goodness. He's only had 1 game with us. I feel so bad. I didn't actually think they would go for it. But, you know, forget about it. Who cares? Sirigu's not the best goalkeeper in the world. He was only going to play second squad. And he's wasting his talents here. You know, he's not going to get as much time as Trapp is unless Sirigu waited out the year, had more clean sheets than Trapp, and I would have made him first team. Or, bearing that in mind, if I signed De Gea in January, there's no question he's going in first squad straight away. Now, with that in mind, now let's go back to our shortlist. With that in mind, let's have a look at Timo Horn. Now, they're not going to go for that loan. So maybe 1 year loan with a future fee set. Will they go for... Let's try $25 million, 1 year loan. Let's try that. See what they say. And then we've got a sweet game coming up. Now I don't know a lot about this team coming up. We've reviewed your request to loan Timo Horn and regret to inform you that we've decided that we can't agree to this deal. We're not looking to loan Horn out at this time. It's going to have to be a transfer offer then. Let's just offer out the straight 25 mil. Actually, no. We're going to say $20 million. That sounds fair. $20 million. He's worth 26. 6 million less. I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so here we go. Shall we give our second squad a crack? I think we should. I think we shouldn't give them the benefit of the doubt, and I think it might be a good idea. Let's see how our second squad does. Alright, we are home against Gazalek. Let's sim the game. We've won our first. This is our second of the season. Sirigu's mind could be playing tricks on him at the moment. Now this team lost to ES Troyes. Troyes AC? Now how are we going to fare against this promoted team? Lavezzi scores in the first 5 minutes. That says it all, doesn't it? 20 minutes in. 30 minutes in. Embolo scores 2-0 to PSG. 50 minutes in. And here we go. Di Maria comes on for Rabiot. Cilia comes on for Larbi. Zua comes on for Dia. Lavezzi scores his second goal in the 64th minute. And Djokovic, I think that's how you pronounce it. Djokovic gets a yellow. That's all she wrote. 3-0 comfortable win. I'm very happy with that. Thank you, Lord. What a quality game by PSG. That is just perfect. And just so you know, you can see the table right there after 2 games. PSG and AS Monaco, 2 wins each, no draws or losses, 5 goals for, and they have 2 goals against with us only 1. So there's a goal difference of 1 between us. That game is going to be good. I'm telling you that now. That game is going to be good. Moving on. Transfer talks have broken down. Talks between Salvatore Sirigu and Sevilla FC have broken down because they could not agree on wages. So what do you know? Look at that. Looks like it wasn't happening. So he's going to be staying. What's going to happen with Horn now? Will Colin agree to Horn coming over? We're going to have to just reject his offer. Well, just reject $10 million for the purchase. Wow. That's incredible. He would want 140. Simple. After a beautiful game like that, you would think. Look at that. Now, I want to experiment here. Let's see if he'll accept the 50. 4 years, do not specify the role. I want to experiment. We're not going to budge for his demands because we're keeping Sirigu. And so we're not certain that we're going to sign Colin. No way. 3rd game coming up, Montpellier. It's an away game. We're on an undefeated. We don't want our players being too tough. It's going to be fine. It is going to be absolutely fine. We'll make the first team play. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's streak at the moment. Let's check our calendar. Now, away game against Montpellier. They drew a game against Stade Rennais. And they won against Angus SCO. Let's see if they can conjure up a win against us. The ever so powerful PSG. Kazawa gets a yellow card in the 8th minute. Ibrahimovic with a goal in 16 minutes. Oh, Bundabuz comes back on 26th minute. So after half time, Motta comes on for Pastore. Martin comes on for Sanson. Bundabuz scores in the penalty. Marquinhos comes on for Kazawa. There's my alarm. Marview comes on for Lasne. Benzabaini gets a yellow card in the 65th minute. Bakar comes on for Munir. And David Luiz gets a yellow. There's our first loss, ladies and gentlemen. An away game against Montpellier. 2-1. Not too bad. I'm not upset about that. That's absolutely fine. And I guess with my timer going off, that will be the end of part 4 for Paris Saint-Germain, season 1, career mode. Why that sounded so robotic, I do not know. But I'm Milzysaurus. Without further ado, have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you for the next episode. Peace out. I was going to still send a strange quote, but I think I won't do that. Thanks again, guys. Take care.